everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a tag video that I saw on the gorgeous Kerrylovesglam video. So it's called the Halloween tag. I just love Halloween, so I just had to do this tag. There are 12 questions and I will get started straight away. Number 1, favourite scary films / movies. This is really hard for me because I am a horror geek. I really love all my horrors. Like favourites, you've got the classics, you've got Nightmare on Elm Street, you've got all the Halloweens, you've got Friday the 13th. They're classic. I love them. And then you've got Paranormal Activity, which are crap basically. The first one was really terrible and crap. Didn't like it. Second one was even more terrible than the first one. The third one I did like. I should say the third one was the best. And I know they have got a fourth one coming out for Halloween, which I will have to go and see. But recently, I think it was last month, or was it? Yeah, I'm sure it was last month or the month before, I can't remember. There's a film called The Possession. And lately in horror films, they are just completely stupid and I don't know, they're just far-fetched and completely stupid. But this, The Possession, it's a really good storyline. They haven't gone over the top, so there are no heads spinning around and pea soup coming up. And I should say this film is the best film I've seen for years. As I said, it's very well done. It isn't over the top. It's just a great movie. If you haven't seen it, it's called The Possession. Really enjoyed that. So I'm gonna have to say The Possession. So yeah. Second question, what age did you stop trick-or-treating? I'm going to say around 14, 15. Yeah, I wasn't doing it when I was 16. I would say 14, 15. Love trick-or-treating. Number 3, favourite Halloween costume to wear. Has to be a witch. When you was little, I used to get black bin bags and decorate them and make like a cape. And then getting older, I used to buy proper witch costumes. So it's going to have to be a witch. Question 4, what are you doing this year? The same as usual. We do like a party for my nieces to come. I usually go trick-or-treating with them. I don't dress up then, but when we do like a little party at home, I tend to dress up. I think I was, what was I last year? Oh, I can't think. Last year I was Catwoman. The year before that I was a witch, and the year before that I was a devil. This year would be a witch again. But we have a little party, apple bobbing. Like I said, I take my nieces trick-or-treating, and then carve pumpkins for my nieces, which is always a nightmare. It's good because they like getting all the stuff out of the pumpkin, which I don't like doing anyway. And then I like draw the faces on there and then I carve them out. But of course the oldest one likes to carve hers out. So she carves hers out, I carve my little niece's one out. And then at the end of that, the oldest one starts crying and whinging because her sister's is better than hers. So this time I might get 3 pumpkins. And I would do one for her in case she starts screaming again. So she'll have one that I've done which looks a little bit neater. So yeah, that's all what we do, and then at night time we just turn all the lights off and just watch horror movies. Question 5. Do you like visiting haunted attractions? Now, as all of you know, yes, I am an avid ghost hunter. I absolutely love it. I've seen loads of things, felt loads of things, and I'm totally addicted to ghost hunting. So that's definitely yes. Question 6. Vampires or werewolves? This is a hard one. I love both, but I'm going to have to go with vampires. 7. Favourite Halloween candy / sweets? I'm going to have to say Haribos. And then what we used to have when we was little is, I can't think of the name of them, begin with a B. It was a bubble gum and it was like strawberry bubble gums. Was they called Hubba Bubba, I think? I used to have loads of them. I absolutely love them. 8. Do you decorate your house? Oh yes. We have signs everywhere. We have plaques. I do like 3 or 4 pumpkins to have around the house and also outside. I got string lights for outside. Cobwebs, plaques, signs, spiders, everything. Really decorate because I just love it, and this time I got some light up balloons, so that should be fun. Number 9. Least favourite Halloween costume? Personally, for me, a worst Halloween costume that I've ever worn is a mummy. I got my mum, I think I was about, I'd say I was about 13. Got mum to put loads of bog roll over me, toilet roll. And by the time I got to the place where they was having a party, because it was raining, just totally come off, and I was like normal. So that one. I can't think of any others. So definitely a mummy. Question 10. Ever repeated a costume, and what was it? A witch. Yeah, I don't think. I've repeated the witch, and I've also repeated a fairy, and also a devil. But I've done the witch so many times, so it's got to be witch. Question 11. Do you believe in ghosts? Before I went ghost hunting, I thought it was a whole load of rubbish. I didn't believe at all. But too many things have happened on ghost hunts. For existence, like I said in my last video, my granddad come through, and he was telling me things through the Ouija board, things that nobody else would have known. And he's saying he's watching over us, and he's happy, and he's with Nan. Yeah, I really do believe. Like, I've seen things, I've been touched. There is something out there, and yeah, I truly am a believer. And question 12. Scariest Halloween. This is the one that pops in my head. I must have been about 7 or 8. And my sister was with me, and we went trick-or-treating, and we went to go down. We went to my nan and granddad's to knock on the door, say trick-or-treat. And on their way down to their house, they have no street lights. So when you're walking down this one road, there are no lights at all, no street lights. And we got there fine, trick or treat. stayed there for like an hour, I should say, and then we decided to come back. And I think my sister must have been about 20. She about 20, I should say. 15. No, she must have been about 24 actually. We was coming up, and then there's this hedgerow, and we heard some rustling when we was coming up. So we both turned, we both looked, carried on walking, and then all of a sudden it did it again, and we both looked, and we both see these eyes. These eyes just staring at you. I tell you what, me and my sister have never run so fast in our lives. We came running up, we got into the house. I think I was crying. I think my sister was like all shaky. My mum and dad were going, what's the matter, what's the matter? And we said we see something in the edge, of 2 eyes in the edge, and they started laughing. And then I went to bed and I had the covers over my head. And the next morning, me, my mum and my dad and my sister went down to my granddad's, and where this hedgerow is, we see there was a horse in there, so it's bound to be the horse that was looking out. But that totally scared us to death. I'm glad it was just a horse. So that is all the questions. I tag every single one of you who is watching this video to do this tag. I just think it's fun for Halloween, and if you love Halloween like I do, then please do this tag, and leave it as a video response if you like, so I can watch it, because I'd love to know all your things on Halloween, how you celebrate it and stuff like that. So thank you so much for watching. I have got 2 ghost hunting videos coming up, but I was going to film them this week, but I haven't been very well through this week. I've been like really run down. I think I've got a cold coming. I've had like cold sores. Yeah, I've just been really run down. I haven't felt like making any videos, but when I see this video I had to film it, and I'm feeling much better today. I've got some ghost hunting videos to come up. There should be 3 by the time I do them next week. But yeah, so please, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It means the world to me. And remember, my giveaway is still going on, so if you haven't checked that out, go and check that out. And like I said, what was I saying? I don't know what's wrong with me lately. I just keep forgetting what I'm trying to say. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please leave your comments down in the comments. I love reading them, and I do try my hardest to comment back. So thank you so much for watching. I'm always rambling on at the end of videos, which I must stop doing. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.